Yep, that was your child's head connecting with the bedpost again. When will they learn? Probably never, but there is something you can learn to ensure your child's safety following a head injury, especially if you believe it could be life-threatening. Thanks to the innovation of CT scans, healthcare providers can take an in-depth look at pieces of the human body to detect internal injury, bleeding, and hard-to-find broken bones that may be potentially life-threatening. Science has saved the day, right? Not quite. Before you rush to get a CT scan, there are a few things you should know. Performing a CT scan can come with some risks, and once your child gets one, there's no turning back. A single head CT can expose your child to a significant amount of radiation that has the potential to be more harmful than the injury itself. Research shows that there are ways to avoid an unnecessary CT scan of the head. You and your healthcare provider can better determine if your child needs a CT scan to look for a life-threatening head injury by looking over a short checklist that's based on the following elements: how the injury happened, how your child responds to the injury, how your child looks after the injury. The age of your child can also play a factor, as the incomplete physical development of very young children and their inability to describe their symptoms can increase the risk of serious injury without proper evaluation by a healthcare professional. If your child is under 2 years old and has injured their head, a CT scan may be necessary if your child is confused, your child passed out immediately after the event, your child has a large bump on their head other than their forehead, your child fell from higher than 3 feet, they were involved in a car accident, or hit by a heavy object or motorized vehicle. If your child is 2 years or older, they may experience additional symptoms. Look for these telltale signs to see if a CT scan is necessary. Your child is vomiting. Your child has a severe headache. Your child has bruising around the eyes or behind the ears, even if they didn't get hit there. Next time your child takes a tumble, take a moment to discuss with your healthcare provider whether a CT scan is necessary for your child's head injury. Many times, it may be avoidable. Weigh the risk, check the list.